Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bank, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nirmal Dadia. We have with us the markets closing bell that we're going to talk to you about. Clearly, if you go to see today's session is the third consecutive session where we've seen markets which have actually ended in the positive terrain. Sensex and Nifty have ended with gains of almost 1%. If you see in terms of Nifty, we've entered close to that 17,500 mark, and a good 550 points jump is what we've seen with regards to Sensex as well. Clearly, if you see in terms of the sectors in today's session, all the sectors interestingly have ended in the positive terrain, out of which, if you go to see sectors like FMCG, auto, capital goods, PSU Bank, as well as realty, these are few of the sectors which saw gains in the range of almost around 1 to 3%. So, good moves and good support coming in from these sectors. If you see in terms of the broader markets as well, it was, I mean, you can't say that they clearly outperformed benchmark indices, though the mid cap index outperformed the benchmark indices in trade, and we ended with gains of almost around 1.2%. But if you see the small cap index, that ended with gains of around 7 tenths to 8 tenths of a percent. In terms of the market breadth as well, it was pretty much in the ratio of around 2:1. So clearly, the breadth has been favoring the bulls. And if you see in terms of the volatility as well, the wicks eased around 5% in trade today. So that was an interesting move that we saw. So overall, yes, there has been some bit of support that has come in from global markets as well, which is getting us this support in terms of where domestic markets are concerned. Now, whether this rally continues as well is something we need to watch out for, because clearly, if you see the PSU banks, they are the ones which are seeing a good pickup, and this is mainly on the back of the corporate loan cycle and the retail loans during the festive season, which are actually providing the much needed tailwinds as well. And the trickle down effect to the non banking PSU stocks has been one of the key highlights of today's trade, as several PSU stocks are the ones which have actually led the rally in today's session. And on the back of the volumes also, which have been highly on an uptrend. So, overall, yes, this is going to be the festive season now. Let's see if the entire Diwali season goes with an uptrend or not. So, this is what we had in terms of where markets are concerned. In fact, let's quickly see which were these stocks which actually led to these kind of up moves in today's session. Overall, if you go to see, in terms of Nifty 50 gainers as well as losers, we'll quickly have the list for you as well. SBI, Adani Ports, Aisha Motors, ITC, as well as SBI Life. These were a few of the top gainers coming in from Nifty 50, and stocks like NTPC, HDFC, Sun Pharmaceuticals, Britannia, and Tech Mahindra. These were the top losers on terms of Nifty 50. Moving on to in terms of the broader markets as well, clearly, as we mentioned, the breadth was pretty much in favor of the bulls. So let's see which were the stocks which actually lent support in terms of broader market. Stocks like BHEL, NHPC, Adani Transmission, Gujarat Alkalis, were the top gainers, whereas Cochin Shipyard, IFB Industries, JK Paper, Max Healthcare, as well as Schaeffler were few of the top losers. So these were the stocks and movers and shakers in trade today. Lots of action that we witnessed. Whether this continues during the week is going to be interesting to watch out for. That's all that we have. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon.